As filmmakers, we film how we feel. We film what we see. What others may see is a man feeding a squirrel. But what you see, Mike, is an animal accepting a helping hand, which is life's biggest issue. As a human being, you're afraid of seeking help because it makes you feel inferior. You're in your last year of university still wondering why the hell you went. You work for various major TV stations and programs still not knowing how on earth you got to where you are. Your struggle to land your own TV show has reached a breaking point within your mind to which you feel as a failure because of the numerous rejections you received. And the increase of fear that you would become unemployed is growing rapidly as graduation gets closer. You see life as a big bubble being chased by the beholder. But what's about to commence now is a journey. You're going to be given an opportunity of a lifetime to travel to China. You're going to think about it, wake up in the morning, grab your camera, and say, let's go to China. A director that I'm working with asked me, why are you going to China? And I said, why not? Woo! A black guy in China. God almighty. Once you arrive, you're going to feel an immense pressure fall off. And you're going to feel something you haven't felt in a while. Happiness. You're going to experience the culture, learn things, and believe it or not, you're not going to think about a thing, but just feel joy. And climb up and feel free. Once the journey ends, you come back and become a whole new person. Your thoughts become bright and colourful. You've broken free from your bubble world. And throughout all the blindness, you catch a glimpse of yourself and realise that time is everything. So if you fell, rise up and take flight once more.
Hi guys, good morning. Marta and I are gonna have breakfast now. We're looking for a place. What was the place? Under Street. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna find some good breakfast place. See ya. Hi guys! Woo! We're going to Times Square! Hi guys, we're at the Times Square! Marta. Hi guys, it's your day 2. We're going to celebrate. Everybody here was someone else before, and you can want what you want. Boys and girls and girls. Welcome to New York. We're at the Central Park, and I have 2 people. Like any real love, it's ever we're going to Statue of Liberty. Hi, we're at the boat. We're going to
Part of our global leadership program and Go Global is to send students to China as part of a global experience to give them cultural awareness of our partner universities. Here is the story of one of our students.
My name's Olivia James. I study criminology at the University of Bedfordshire and I'm from Bedford. It was amazing. We went to the Great Wall, we went to the Forbidden City, we went around the markets, we studied in Beijing University. It was just, yeah, it was a really great experience. We actually learned how to say a poem in Chinese as well as obviously like the normal everyday language. So yeah, it was really good. And then we had a test at the end because they class it as summer school. So most of us got A's, which was really good. So this might sound a bit bizarre, a bit whatever, but I do feel like a changed person. There are things about myself that I've realised that probably aren't best. It's changed me a lot, and also people I've talked to who went to China feel exactly the same. Like, it's just opened our eyes to different things and what to do with our lives and how we do things in our own lives at the moment. Yeah. Just go for it, just apply, it's such an experience, you just can't miss out. It's a lifetime opportunity.
Ni hao, my name is Robert. I study sports therapy at the University of Bedfordshire. Originally I'm from Poland and I just came back from China. We went to the Great Wall, Forbidden City, Summer Palace. It was just amazing. It's so many places we saw. Yeah, Happy Valley in China, roller coaster, so definitely worth going. There were so many people there. The weather was so hot, it was so boiling, but after a while I just got used to it. But it was just too many people there, too many people, which was fun in a positive way. Yeah, I do feel like a changed person because I saw different country, different culture. It's not like I'm not narrow-minded anymore. It's like I think outside the box. You know, amazing opportunity to see China, to meet with Chinese students. Yeah. I recommend this trip to anybody. It was really life-changing experience. It's just apply for it, be open-minded, and everything will be fine.
I think will be one of like my favorite days of my life was seeing and being at the Great Wall of China. That's one of those moments where you see the Great Wall on TV and in magazines and things like that, and you never think I'll get the chance to stand there. So when we first landed in China and the hotel wasn't one of the greatest I've ever stayed in, it ended up being 2 of the best weeks of my life.
Vietnam, you know, the idea of it blew my mind, and I so wanted to go because it's so different from Europe. You know, it's not Spain or France or somewhere where, you know, your culture relates. Vietnam was just so different and it was so exotic. The idea of it really excited me.
It's amazing to see how other people live and how different your life is to other people. In Vietnam, we went to a university there. We did the same in China, so we visited other students across the world, saw what their university life was like. And it's funny because although their cultures are so different, they're still students like you. So they get up in the morning, go to college, and then they go out at night. So the trip to Vietnam, I think I didn't know what to expect as much with Vietnam. So with China, I kind of had maybe done a bit more research, or maybe China is, I guess, more recognizable, whereas with Vietnam, I didn't really know what to expect. And the great thing with Vietnam is we got 3 completely different experiences. So we visited Hanoi, which is the capital, which was mental, just like people on bikes and motorbikes everywhere. And then I think that moment, the similar Great Wall moment, came when we got to visit Halong Bay, which is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world.
We had a whole boat to ourselves, and we just had so much fun while we were there. The staff on the boat were brilliant, and they couldn't do more to help us.
And we were taken out into the middle of Halong Bay, and I hadn't really researched it like before I'd gone, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I felt like I was in a brochure for like a 5-star holiday. It was, and still we stayed overnight on the boat, and I would happily go back to Halong Bay. Halong Bay is literally one of the most amazing places I've ever been. And then we were taken out to see the floating village. So there was actually people living on the water in Halong, and it was amazing. I would go back in the morning to Halong Bay for a break, definitely. Like I would say to any student who maybe hasn't been away from home, this is the time to apply and see what you can learn about yourself.
I didn't really know what it was going to be like. I really didn't, because I've been to China before, not with Beds, like, because my friend lives out there, so I went over there and that blew my mind. I was like, this is the complete opposite to England. Then when I was going to India, I was like, it'll probably just be like China, but a bit like maybe not as rich and all that sort of stuff. Then I went there and it was, again, just a whole other thing, like completely different to China, completely different to England, and everything surprised me. The Taj Mahal, obviously, was absolutely incredible. It's just everything you think it's going to be. Your head, there's like a little thing, I don't know, it's got like an archway, and you see it through there perfectly before you go through, and it's just, like, it sounds really cliche, but it is breathtaking. It was like, wow, I'm actually at the Taj Mahal, I'm actually at something like amazing. And obviously, because we had a tour guide there as well, he told us the actual history of it. He told us it's like the same from all 4 sides and all that sort of stuff.
Well, I was a little nervous before going on the trip because I didn't know anyone. For like first 2 days, I was really quiet. But then, like, once I just got to know each other, it felt like a family. It felt like I know people for like so many years. Delhi, the whole day in Delhi was definitely a wow. Lee was really a good leader, and if he was not there, then that would definitely make a difference. He was there to make sure everything went smoothly, everything was all right, everyone was looked after, and most of all, everyone, well, girls especially, felt safe.
It's something you'll do once in your life. It's incredible and it is fascinating. It's just, you learn so much while you're there, and you do so much, and you still have loads of fun. It's not just like you're on a school trip and it's a bit boring, you're going to go and watch a play later. It's just, yeah, mind-blowing. You're going to experience loads more than if I went on my own. I mean, it took me probably like 3 weeks to do all the things we did, like Jaipur with the elephants, like Agra with the Taj Mahal, seeing all New Delhi, Old Delhi, going on a rickshaw ride, seeing monkeys walking around. If I was going to actually plan to do that for myself, the actual travelling alone would have took me like probably a month, and we managed to fit in a week. Then you got there, and then there's all these elephants, and Lee was like, right, stay back everyone, like, don't get too close to them. I was like, I'm kissing one. So I just ran over and gave an elephant a kiss on the trunk, and I was like, that is the best moment. And then everyone did it then, everyone went and, like, because you can stand with them and have pictures and all this sort of stuff. Then we got on the elephant, so you go on this platform and you just ride it around. It's not the most comfortable, like, it's really not, like, you're like that the whole way, but just the fact you're sitting on an elephant with like these great bunch of people and everyone's on different ones. You look back and there's like 10 elephants all walking along with 2 on, like just, it was the best moment, one of the best moments of my life, I'd say.
Amazing and absolutely amazing.
Hi, my name is Marie and I'm studying journalism. So last September I had the opportunity to travel with a great group of people in Vietnam. And first we stopped in Hanoi, the capital city, really crowded. After we went to Sapa, something totally new. It was more villages and the rice fields. We had to hike. And our last stop was in the touristic Halong Bay, really exotic, in between the mountains. We had the opportunity to canoe and have fun and swim in the water. It was an amazing experience. was different. They have a variety of chicken, vegetable, rice taste, really nice drinks, and the Hanoi beer, I recommend it for you to try it. And yes, and we also made to taste pho, which is their traditional chicken soup, and it was amazing.
So Global was a really good experience for me. I liked the trip as a whole. I didn't really like the subway, but I liked the food, I liked exploring, and I liked getting to know people.
Global experience was a good experience for myself. I've been to many places, like Chinatown, Little France, or a Empire State Building, and we all enjoy it. If you are thinking about going Go Global, I recommend it.